Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome, and if you're already a subscriber, welcome back. So usually I do vlogs and makeup videos, but today I tried to switch it up a little, and I've been into budgeting a lot, and I just wanted to share my experience with you guys. I don't have a lot of debt only because I'm really good at financing my money and budgeting as well. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys what I know and give you guys a little glimpse of how I budget and how I pay my bills. And I do have a little bit of debt, but I know we're gonna get through that pretty quick, and I'm gonna be able to pay it off soon. It's about 5,000, I think. But yeah, let's get right into the video. So I'm gonna be budgeting 500, and I chose to budget 500 on video for personal reasons. So I do have a business and I generate money up front and on my site. And what I mean by that is I do have a Shopify website where I get orders and I'm paid through there too every month. But I also sell stuff in person. So this is just some of the in-person money that I get every week. So I chose to budget 500, and the rest of the money that I made in person this week, I put it aside in my savings account. You'll notice that I do have an envelope that says savings on my binder, but that is separate from my actual savings account. I have two. Don't ask me why. That's just how I do stuff. But yeah, so I'm just gonna budget 500 out of the money that I made in person this week. And usually I make more, but you know, like I said, for safety reasons, I'm just gonna budget 500 on camera. And the rest of the money, like I said, I put it into my savings account, and whatever else I make on my Shopify account, my website, that's automatically transferred into that account as well. So this is just my paycheck for my in-person sales for my business. And I'll leave my description down below, if not somewhere here in the camera. I'm sorry, the video. And you guys can check it out if you wish to. But yeah, let's get right into the video. So the way I do stuff is I split my bills into sections, and what I mean by that is they're not all bills. So there's some sinking funds, and you know, my three categories are recurring bills, my debt, and my sinking funds. So I start off with my recurring bills. So let's write that down. So these are my recurring bills, and recurring basically means that they're every single month, regardless of, you know, you can't, it's not like a debt where you can pay a balance off and you no longer have a balance. So sorry, I'm adjusting my light. The way I do stuff is I split my, usually there's 4 weeks in the month, but you know, sometimes there's 5 depending on what month we're in. I'll split my bills either into, I'll divide into 4 or into 5 depending on how many we're. Shopify, I'm gonna put in 15. For BoxyCharm, we're doing 7. For Hulu, usually I'm charged $2 only, so I'm gonna fund that completely today. And then for Verizon, this is my Wi-Fi box. I have for 400. So now moving on to my debt. I have, this is my phone bill, but also my phone installment. So I made it a sinking fund because I'm gonna be saving up extra money to pay my phone off faster and have one less bill. So I fund $71 every week for my Apple MasterCard. I do 40. For Ulta credit card, I'm gonna do 30. And then I recently bought a vanity for me and my sister, so that was roughly like 4,400, and that's from Impressions Vanity. So for this, I'm gonna do 30 as well. Now moving on to my sinking funds. So for my sinking funds, I have donations, and I'm gonna do 20 for that for this week. I also have spending, and spending, I split it into 3 categories. So it's food, beauty, and shopping. And for this, I do 45. I don't have a hard time controlling myself, like to spend and go out, but lately I've been getting out of control and I'm not sure why. So for emergencies, I'm doing 15. Vacation, it's 20. For Christmas, 25. For my card tags, I'm gonna do 5. And then savings, I leave this until the end because whatever I'm left with, I just put it into savings. Just to let you guys know, because I'm sure I'm gonna get questions about why I save my money instead of adding it to my debt. So I'm not charged interest on none of these things, and there's no interest, no fees, no annual fees, no penalties, no nothing. So I can just pay it off as I go. And normally I'd pay it off just in one payment, but because I want to show you guys how I break down my bills, just for the sake of my videos, I'm gonna have my debt on my videos and show you guys how I manage it and how I budget and also pay off debt, if that makes any sense. I'll go into more details in another video of why and how I do this. So for taxes, this is for income tax, like yearly income tax. I'm gonna do 5, and I'm probably gonna start adding more money to this because I know that, you know, at the end of the year I'm gonna have to pay money. So my other category, my second to last, is house repair. I'm gonna start repairing my mom's house. And then birthday, I'm gonna do 30. And then I have one more envelope, and this is a challenge. So I haven't printed it out, but I will be on my next video. You guys will see this envelope, and I'm gonna start doing a challenge. I'm not sure if a weekly, monthly, or a yearly challenge. I still don't know, but I'll keep you guys updated for the next video. And for vacation, we wanted to take a trip to Cancun and Miami this year, so we'll see how that goes. But now that I've done a breakdown of my bills, I'll just go ahead and add each category. So if I did my math correctly, for my recurring bills, it's 28. For my debt, I'm paying off 171 this week. And then for my sinking funds, it's a total of 301. And the way I did math here is I added all of my sinking funds and then I subtracted, I added 28, 171, and 185, and then I subtracted it by minus 500, and I put a total of 116 into my savings, and that gave me a total of 500. So now it's time to stuff my envelopes. So now I have my envelope here, and I just wanted to mention again, I do have these on self on my website, so you pretty much get the envelope and 18 the binder and 18 custom envelopes, and 17 of them you get to choose your name for your categories for each envelope, and then the last one I do name it a challenge, so it gives you a total of 18 envelopes to stuff and organize your finances. And on that challenge envelope that will be extra on your binder if you choose to buy one, I will add a random challenge that you gotta complete to save money, whether it's a monthly challenge, a weekly challenge, the $5 challenge, the $1 bill challenge. And that's just to give you guys some motivation and also budget, and I'll try to give you guys as many tips as I can in my videos. And yeah, so I'll also be customizing your envelopes with little cute stickers, and you guys will see the stickers in some of the envelopes as I go, and they will be unique to your order, so no order is going to be the same. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that, and use code budget at the end of checkout before you check out, so you can receive 10% off. So I know that right off the bat you guys noticed that I do have some pink envelopes binders here, and that's because these are my envelopes for my recurring bills, and this is BoxyCharm, Shopify, Hulu, Verizon. So I did this one backwards, so my apologies. So let's start with my envelopes. So we're doing envelope is gonna be Shopify, and for this we're gonna do $15. And I'm sorry about my nails, bear with me. They're pretty long for me personally, and although I like them, I'm getting kind of tired of them because I can't even work out at the gym. So 15. For BoxyCharm we're doing $7. And the reason why I added these envelopes separate from my clear ones is because these are recurring bills, and these are not going to stay full for very long. Neither are the debt, but because of the debt, because they have more money, there's more bills in the debt section envelopes. I mean, I had to have them on this, and sinking funds full. You guys already know that the money stays there pretty much for most categories. So for Hulu, we're just doing $2, and this pretty much funds my Hulu subscription. Oh, these nails. And for my Verizon category, we're doing $4. So that's all for my recurring bills. So now moving on to my my debt and my sinking funds. For my first debt, it's my phone, and I'm gonna do $71. So 1, 2, 3, 60, 70, 1. For my Apple Card, I'm doing 40. For Ulta, we're doing 30. These are my, this is my debt, by the way. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. These are my envelopes for my debt. So for Impressions Vanity, we're doing 30. So I just wanted to quickly say that these are, I'm funding my envelopes for the week. So at the end of the month, the payments that I'm making towards debt and towards my recurring bills is going to be more than what I'm stuffing right now. So now moving on to my sinking funds. My first envelope is savings, and for savings, since we leave this to last, I'm gonna put it to the side, and I just put the savings first to kind of separate my categories. So for taxes, we're doing $5. Oops. For birthday, we're doing 30. For donations, we're doing 20. Sorry guys, I had to adjust my camera. So my next category is Christmas, and for Christmas we're doing 25. I'm also gonna start adding the slips to my envelopes for next week to stay on track and know how much money there is, and just be aware of how much I'm stuffing and how much there is, you know, my balances for each category. And I might be adding 2 more categories to my sinking funds, and that would be for extra money, you know, just anything that pops up, any purchases that we gotta make that are extra from this, and for my business as well. Normally I do my business transactions, anything I need for my business, I get it out of one of my accounts, my savings account from Wells Fargo, and that's where I do my where I pay my any new inventory that I'm getting, and just you know, investing money into my business. Anything I need, I just get it from there. But I'm gonna start doing an envelope for that, so that I can see it, instead of, you know, it just being automatically transferred out of my account. So my next category is tags, and for tags we're doing $5. For spending we're doing 45. For house repair, we're gonna do 20. So house repair, we're doing 20. For vacation, we're doing 20 as well. Emergencies will be getting 15. And then my last category would be challenge. Like I said, I will be adding my challenge into this category very soon. And I will see what I come up with, you know, something fun and interesting so that I can save money in a very unique way, apart from my, you know, savings and this, my savings account and this savings envelope that I have here. So if you're wondering why I have my bills, I have an extra dollar bill, extra fives and extra tens and extra 20s. I did that because sometimes I do math wrong, or just in case of anything, I don't want to get confused. So I asked for my bills to be this way to, you know, have extra money in case I mess up, because it tends to happen. I do math and everything, but it tends to happen. So just to be safe. So the rest of my money will be going into my savings account, but let's count it first. So we have 40, 50. So we have 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And then we have 105, 110, 115, and 116. So these are my categories. All my envelopes are funded for this week, and because I know they're gonna get very full very soon, I'm gonna start making slips, $1,000 bills, slips, and $500 bills, slips, to swap them with real money, and then put in this money into the bank and have just bigger bills so that my envelopes are not too stuffed. And yeah, guys, that's all for today's video. Very quickly, I also wanted to mention any extra money that I have in my envelopes at the end of next week will be going into my piggy bank. I am doing the $5 and the $1 savings challenge for the year, and I also have my coins and change in a bag where I'm saving that as well. So any coins, any $5 bills, any dollars that are left after this week for next week, they will be going into my piggy banks. So that is all for today's video, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. It's my first video, and I'm not really good at doing stuff like this, but you know what, we're gonna get better. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.